Hello and welcome to Sidetracked, the 7th episode, the Halloween Special. I've been excited about doing this episode for all year long, and we'll have a performance later, and it's just going to be a great episode. But before we get on with the show, let's bring out the trick-or-treaters, because trick-or-treating is what Halloween is all about. So hello.
Hello. Trick-or-treat.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm a bee.
What are you supposed to be?
Bee.
So you want some candy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what I got here. I've got Pecker Patch Sours. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Here you go.
Thanks.
Let's chow down on some, shall we? There'll be more show in just a moment. Fantastic. Please stay tuned for more Sidetracked. Hello and welcome back to the show. Are you glad to be here, Jen?
Yes.
It's good to have you back.
Thanks.
You guys might remember Jen from the 5th episode of Sidetracked, where we had our pets on, Lola, Maggie, and Eli. But before we get, you're the guest tonight again, so welcome back.
Thanks.
But before we get started with your interview, I'd just like to mention a little brief spiel about a cartoon I'm working on. It's a Halloween cartoon. You may have seen the first episode called The Adventures of Dick Stain and Shithead. Well, I made a Halloween sequel to the first episode, which will be coming out shortly this month after this episode of Sidetrack. But you can catch a clip right here on the Sidetrack, which we'll play right now.
Isn't Halloween great, you guys? Ooh, look, kids, a spooky pussycat.
Did you hear that, gang? Sounded like a coyote howling. Scary.
Look, a haunted duck.
Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, back to you, Jen. Do you really enjoy being here for real, though?
Yeah.
It's Halloween. Do you think it's Halloween enough for the fans?
Yeah. Everybody loves Halloween.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite. It is my favorite holiday.
I think it's mine too.
What was your favorite costume as a little girl when you went trick-or-treating, when you were like, say, 4 or 5? Or what would you...
Every year when I was little, I either wanted to be a bat or a cat, which was pretty much the same costume. It was just like a black shirt and black pants. And like if I was a cat, I wore cat ears. And if I was a bat, I wore a cape. I wasn't very creative. I only wanted to be one of those two things. I think I liked bat better, though.
Really?
Bat was a better costume.
Why the bat?
I felt more scary. Cats aren't really that scary. But a lot of people are scared of bats. So that was a good costume.
Do you like vampire bats? Which
I
would
like
you
every
say is
bat.
the scariest bat?
I don't think any bats are scary. I love bats. I think they're cute.
I respect that answer. Favorite Halloween movie?
What do you count as a
Or
Halloween
scary movie, or just
I
horror
think
movie?
my favorite movie that's a scary movie that like takes place on Halloween would probably be House of a Thousand Corpses. Because I mean that's like it's a regular scary movie, but it takes place on Halloween. So, and then of course I like Halloween a lot, and I like Friday the 13th and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I like pretty much every scary movie.
Yeah, you seem to like the classics. I mean,
Yeah, I like the classics better than the new ones. Definitely.
Last, I would like to ask you if Robert De Niro's gross monkey butt fell out of the sky, would you file bankruptcy or feel the need to make love to it?
Is his butt a gross monkey butt? Or is that like his
in this
his
instance
butt?
it
Or
is.
is it like a something that he owns? He owns a gross monkey butt, or is it like his butt is a gross monkey butt and it fell off? Which way?
In this situation, I mean it to be his own ass, not like a monkey butt that he owned separate of himself. His own ass was just, he had been under the weather, was sick for a while.
I don't really feel the need to file bankruptcy. I have enough money. And I think file bankruptcy is for like when you own property or business or something. I don't own any property except for my scooter. So I don't know what I'd file bankruptcy on.
So
I would not make love to it.
So what would be the appropriate action if this everybody knows Robert De Niro is? Can you do a Robert De Niro impression?
No.
Try.
I can't do one. Oh.
Hey, do a De Niro, huh? That was awful. I did such a bad job. Well,
I could probably do an impression of him as Max Cady.
Go ahead.
What's something that Max Cady says?
You ain't my porch baby, buddy. Or, oh, counselor. Counselor. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Enough about Robert De Niro's monkey butt. There'll be more show coming up in just a moment. Jen, it was great having you on.
That's the wrong hand.
Shake. We'll just shake with both. The Halloween episode of Sidetracked. Please stay tuned for a wonderful performance.
Woo!
Ooh, have you ever seen Cujo? Cujo is a Stephen King movie, and it's about a dog. Stephen King, you rule my world. Stephen King, you are a cover hog. When we sleep in the bed together, you always take my covers. I'm called Stephen King, let me put on Cujo. I'm awake anyway, I wanna go on the journey. So pop in the DVD, and then I got the book too, and you signed it of course. I sleep with it under the covers. So poppin', so poppin', so poppin', so poppin'. Ooh, have you ever seen Cujo? Cujo is a Stephen King movie, and it's about a dog. Stephen King, you rule my world. Stephen King, you are a cover hog. When we sleep in the bed together, you always take my covers. I'm called Stephen King, let me put on Cujo. I'm awake anyway, I wanna go on the journey. So pop in the DVD, and then I got the book too, and you signed it of course. I sleep with it under the covers.
Well, that's it for Sidetracked this week. Please watch this cartoon, The Adventures of Dick Stain and Shithead. The Halloween edition of this cartoon will be out later this month. And if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned and updated on more of the devastating content that we create here at the show Season 1 YouTube account. That's youtube.com/the show Season 1. Thank you. Good night.